What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and as you can already see by the title, this is not going to be a video that I usually upload, like all my other past uploads. They're all video games, but this one, I'm not sure if you can hear those freaking sirens in the background. Speak to the devil. As you can tell by the title, as you read, I went to the hospital. Actually, the day that you're watching this, I'm not sure when, the day I went to the hospital was Monday, March 13th. And I went to the hospital because I'm actually not sure if it's because of this, but it was right after I actually recorded a previous video that I had planned to upload. And no, it's not the next Fierce Phantom chapters yet. It was actually a taste test video, which I bought the world's largest sour gummy worm. And I bought it, or I actually got it, arrived probably on Saturday, March 11th. And I made that video that day, right? I made the video right when I got it to my house. I still actually have all the footage, which I plan on putting clips in. But I apparently with the video, I got the world's largest gummy worm shipped, and it got to my house. It actually arrived to my house while I was at work, and I saw on my phone that you arrived here. So when I got home, I immediately turned on my PC, started the OBS, and started all the recording stuff, and got everything ready to record. And so I did. I started the video like how I usually do. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And then I told you guys I was getting I got the world's largest gummy worm, and I took it out of the bag. I put it on a tray, and I ate some of it. I probably had a few bites of both flavors. Part of the video, I had my sisters and my parents actually try some and rate it, because I knew obviously my sisters wanted to try some, because when I bring it home, they were all jealous and stuff. And then my sisters got my parents to do it, and they hated the cherry flavor. Surprisingly, cherry flavor was not bad. But after I recorded all the clips, all the video, I just had a huge gummy worm just sitting in a drawer in my desk for a day, because I finished that thing so fast. I finished that thing in a day. I got it Saturday and I finished it Sunday. It was crazy. I still have fun fact. I still have the bag of it sitting right here. I just have trash in it. But yeah, I finished the world's largest sour gummy worm in a day. And the next day, Monday, March 13th, I woke up normally. I went to go walk my neighbor's dog, because that's another thing I do to get paid. I go walk my neighbor's dog, or dog sit, So I walked him around my neighborhood, and I actually had a haircut scheduled for that day. So when I got done walking my neighbor's dog, got home, got dressed, went to go get a haircut. Which this is at the time of the incident where it started, because right when I got to my haircut place, it started. Anytime before that, I felt completely fine, but it started at the haircut place very subtly, like this entire time, or that entire day, has been the most pain I've been in probably 2 years, maybe even longer. I have not been in this much pain in a very long time. And so, not enough to actually make me cry, though. I'm not an emotional person, unless if I get kicked or hit in the balls, because that can make grown men cry. If you were all wondering. But yeah, it was enough to make me cry, but it was extremely painful, severely painful. It was the worst. And so, like I was saying, my haircut, that's when it started. But it actually, if I can, let's make a pain scale from 1 to 10. Alright. When I got to my haircut place, that's when it started. And it started about at a 1.5 or 2 on the pain scale. And I thought, oh, maybe I just slept wrong that night or last night, thinking nothing of it. So I was just sitting there still, getting my haircut done and everything, and I noticed it kind of gets a little worse and worse slowly as I'm just sitting there while I'm getting my haircut, and just hurting, like I said, slowly worse, slowly. By the time my haircut's done, its pain scale is probably at a 4 now, maybe 3.5. Still thinking, oh, maybe I slept wrong. I don't know. Maybe I just have a backache. And then, by the time I get in the car, that's when I notice pain's still getting slowly worse. It slowly gets worse as we drive home. And keep in mind, this is the drive on the way home. It's a 22-minute drive. Alright? 22-minute drive from my house to my personal barber. So that was 22 minutes. I just kept feeling the pain get slowly worse. Keep in mind, I don't think I've said where this pain has happened or what's happened to me yet, but I'll say this: the pain slowly. Remember, by the time my haircut was done, it was from a 2 to a 4. By the time I got in the car, probably about 4.5 or 5 maybe. And then on our way home, severe pain back in my left kidney. Back here in my back, left kidney. And like I said, the day after I finished the world's largest sour gummy worm. And so, still about halfway we're home, pain's still getting worse and worse. About it, probably a 6 at this point. So yeah, I was by the time we got home, by the time we got here, pain was probably at a 6 or 6.5. And I'm just what is going on? I'm just in severe pain, especially Like when I went upstairs, when I lifted my left leg up, it just hurt and like completely hurt this. Or when I sat down, it just always still hurt no matter what position I was sitting in. But at that time when I was out of 7, when I got home, the only thing that would not make it hurt anymore was walking around. So what I was doing for about like 5-10 minutes, or like even 15 minutes by the time I got home, again, 15 minutes, I was probably just walking around or like sitting down for a sec, or just like trying to figure out why my kidney, or just, I thought at the time just my back, but then again, pain's still going up. So like at the time it was like at an 8 or 8.5. I was like, something's definitely wrong. And then we figured, it's my kidney. And so I was drinking a lot of water before I was drinking a lot of water when I got home. I had, vitamins and just a bunch of healthy stuff. Tried to drain it out, and nothing helped. Really, I had a bunch of water, a few like vitamin C, good vitamins for you. Nothing helped. Pains kept still getting worse. And so I kept saying, hey, to my parents, that pain is not going away. It is getting worse and worse and just more horrible. And so my mom bring up the idea, or just at this point we had no other choice but to go to the ER at the hospital. And so we went. My dad took me, and by the time we left, pain scale was probably at a 9 or even a 9.5. And we were leaving, we're going to the ER and going to the hospital. And so we got there. Pretty much went in instantly, and there was no one in the waiting room. We got in instantly. I got on a little stretcher, waiting in a little room. And I was telling him what was wrong and everything, and then they were pinching me around, poking me, making sure what was hurting and not. And then they figured, it was my left kidney. And something I actually didn't know about, or I forgot about, that my parents told me a few times before, I actually had surgery near or at my left kidney, either near or it directly. I had surgery there when I was 9 months old. And so maybe we even thought that maybe something that had to do with it. But from then to, or like before that pain started happening, from then to when I got the surgery at 9 months, nothing was wrong. Nothing happened to me, or nothing was nothing was hurting in my left kidney, or nothing was wrong before this incident on Monday. And they tested my blood. They actually, I had my first IV test, or whatever that is. They put a number in like the elbow. I forgot what it's called, just right here. They hooked me up right here, and they got some of my blood, and then I got the IV to like the ibuprofen on steroids, is what they told me. So they tested my blood, they had to test my urine, and we were probably there for about 4 hours in the ER. I even got a CT scan. I was on the table and I slid in. It was crazy. It was the longest day I probably had in a long time, like, or this year so far. And I think it was after the CT scan. They told me that, okay, I'm not gonna say yet, but before they told us what it was, we thought it could be kidney stones. We thought it could be diabetes. We thought it could just be like bad appendix pain. But when they came and told us what it possibly could be, it was none of those things. I didn't have kidney stones. I didn't have any of that. It's apparently called hydronephrosis. I think hydronephrosis. Keep in mind, it's not official that I have hydronephrosis. I have an appointment for next Monday, the March 20th, to go see some special doctor. I forgot what type of doctor they're called, but yeah, we have to go there to see if it is not hydronephrosis or if it's something else, because I've never had difficulty urinating, but I did have pain in like the side, so it was weird. So none of this is confirmed. It's not confirmed yet if I have hydronephrosis or not, or if I have something else. Yeah, I wasn't infected. It wasn't anything like that. I said, like, my kidney was perfectly healthy. That's what they said. The hospital said it's a possibility that I have hydronephrosis, but like I said, we have to go see that doctor to see if it is or not. But another thing I think of is, even if it was hydronephrosis or not, I still feel like that the world's largest gummy bear definitely had something to do with it, because of all that gelatin that goes through your body and all that sugar and all that, which I regret eating in a day badly. Hey, me again. So, it's been a week since I made this. It is now Tuesday, March 21st. And I'm not sure in the last recording if I said I was going to go to another doctor's appointment yesterday, Monday the 20th. I'm not sure if I said that in the last clip, but I did. I went yesterday, and they gave me an update. Apparently both of my kidneys are swollen, and they made those doctors made me another appointment at another hospital. Like, keep in mind, the first hospital I went to is now the next one I'm going to. That the second hospital's So I went to two different hospitals. First one is when I went to the ER when my kidney hurt really bad. Second one is when I had the second appointment, like for what I might need, and then the third one again, back at the first hospital. But they said I'm gonna have to drink some kind of dye, and then I'm gonna have to get a CT scan while I guess it's in my kidneys to see how fast it filters it and everything. You know, like see how fast my kidneys work. And if it all turns out good, if it turns like the good possible way that this turns out, I think I would just need. Oh, I kind of forgot. Okay, let's just say this: the most bad way possible, is that I'm gonna need surgery to open that ureter tube. I think is what it's called. But pretty much the good way is that that doesn't happen, and there's something else that's in the good way, but I kind of forgot. But pretty much, if this turns out bad, I'm gonna need surgery. So, I'm keeping you guys updated because this is interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure when that appointment is. But I don't know when this video is gonna be out exactly. Hey guys, went to the hospital today, got the results back, and the results are actually really great. My results actually turned out amazing. I don't need surgery. Apparently my kidneys work extremely well. Apparently they were to produce, they were hoping for at least less than 10 minutes. And one of my kidneys, I think my right produced around 4 minutes, and then my left produced around 2. So it was really great news, insanely great news. So that one time when I went to the ER, it's weird. It's random. The extreme pain that I had was just out of nowhere. So I haven't had pain since I've been in the ER, and I went I don't even know when I went. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, let me look. I have pictures and videos on my phone. I went to the ER March 13th. So, way over a month. Almost 2 months. No, not almost 2 months. But yeah, over a month. I went to the ER over a month ago. And I haven't had pain since. I still have pills right here. I still have pills. And I didn't have to use them. So, yeah, this is extremely great news. I'm perfectly fine, which I honestly wasn't really expecting at all. Yeah. I was expecting this announcement to be kind of sad and oh, guys, I'm gonna need surgery. But no, I'm perfectly fine. Surprisingly, I I just find it strange that it hurt really bad that one time and I had to go to the ER. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, I guess this is the end of this announcement, but yeah, they just said to keep an eye on it. If it hurts anytime now, then go check it out. Like, to go get it checked out at like a major hospital in our main hospital of our state. So yeah. I don't know honestly how to end this because in the past, in like the Fierce to Phantom videos, I said something's wrong with me, but I'm perfectly fine. Well, yeah. I guess if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. I honestly have no idea where this should go. I don't know if I should even upload this. But yeah, I guess yeah. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. And if you guys like my channel, please subscribe. And if you want to know when I upload more videos on my channel, please hit that bell. And oh yeah, I'm also in the works of the next horror video, horror game video. I'm trying to edit that. I'm actually now moving. So okay, I'll also say this. I edit all my videos on my phone, which is really sad. I use CapCut to edit my videos, and I transfer the recording into Google Drive and then save it on my phone, and then edit through CapCut on the app. But recently I got the CapCut application on my computer, and so it's a little different. So it might take some time to get used to. I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit this announcement video or like this hospital announcement video on my computer or just on my phone, because I'm still getting used to CapCut on my computer, because I have all of like the sounds I use in the background saved on the app, so I have to add specific sounds on CapCut on this computer, like how you guys would hear the background music of the start of a video or the end of the video, or like my outro music. Yeah, it's all saved on CapCut. So I'm gonna have to re-add those songs on here, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do overlays, like how I do memes and stuff. So it might be a while until the next horror video comes out, because I'm not sure how, like, this video might not even be that edited. Like, maybe it'll be cut a few times, but I don't know if it's gonna have like any music or like a lot of music or memes in it or anything, because yeah, I'm still getting used to this application on the computer, and I have to add a bunch of stuff. I just don't have a lot of time to do that because I'm working and I'm busy a lot. And then I'll see you guys in the next horror series video. I'm not sure, or just in the next video. Peace.